was tough coming into Detroit. I thought we had a great first period. The second period, personally, I think a couple of missed calls there led to them scoring and some other stuff that happened in the second period. We, found our our equilibrium in the third. Although again, we could have used a power play or two somewhere along the way, but defense did a pretty good job. Our young guys played particularly well, I thought. Obviously, you see Jake Gardner and his numbers, so he had another good night. And I'm really glad at the end that Como really seems to have, refound himself, scores the win.
Do you have any kind of sense now as to how your D is going to shake out with just one game left?
Maybe a little bit, but tomorrow night we'll continue. We'll have Lyles and Phaneuf in and take a couple of guys out. And again, they're battling for ice time, so it's a number of guys have to have a good game again tomorrow night to leave a good impression with not only me but people upstairs as well.
Could you foresee keeping 8 games?
That's possible. We've talked about that a little bit, but we're going to have tough decisions.
These are good things to have, though, when you have that many players.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. For sure it is. It's you want, and when we start training camp, we have our meetings and talk to the team, and we tell people if you're in a spot on the team, we'll find or blow a hole in the lineup to get you in there. And there's a few people who've done that.
Did you see something about Jake playing against a pretty veteran Red Wing squad?
Yeah, I mean, one puck took a bad bounce along the wall, but I thought he played really well. He's so smart, he can skate, and he's going to be a really good defenseman for a long time.
See some progression from the monster here tonight. There's some tough outs, especially in the second period.
Yeah, he battled. It was they're so good with their big forwards. You stand in front of the net and create screens, and he stood tall most of the night.
How tough is Gardner making this decision?
As he said. He's making it tough. I don't know how you grade that, but it's tough, but it's not tough, to be honest with you.
Why is it not tough?
Because if he's one of your better defensemen, it's an easy decision.
Of the things that Gardner's done well, what's impressed you the most in camp that he's done?
Well, his skating and his poise with the puck. He played pretty well with the Marlies the 10 games he played last year, but I never saw this kind of poise. But it's a little bit easier to play actually in the NHL than the American League when it comes to being organized in your own zone, and you're playing with other NHLers, so you can rely on them.
Do you expect him to be on the team?
I don't know.